welcome to the first ever video podcast for Food Feed Online. We're slowly teching it up. We've had audio podcasts and now we're all visual so you can see our lovely faces.
We're out of the 60s.
We are.
Well into the 70s.
Next
nice
week we'll be in your brains.
Yeah,
That's where we go with this.
So let's introduce ourselves. I'm the editor of Food Feed Online and my name is Emma Tinson.
I'm me, Alex Sheldon. I occasionally do work.
That's nice.
I'm Phil and I am the multimedia tech dude.
What is my title?
We don't.
I think it was kitchen cleaner.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Dishwasher.
Oh yeah, that was it.
Yeah,
dishwasher.
I was the cabin boy of the HMS food feed.
Yeah.
So effectively, this podcast, each week we're going to talk about food-related subjects, and today the topic is Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
So let's get loved up.
Oh God,
dear.
no. I was waiting for like the cringeworthy thing
Yeah,
that
there was going to be
say.
some cheese.
I'm
Yeah.
excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited. So, Valentine's Day, connected with foods. First thing that comes to my mind is those little love heart sweets that you get when you're little.
I was thinking chocolates, like
Oh,
love
yeah.
heart box of chocolates.
It's very generic.
That's very
gift, isn't it?
cartoony. No one
Yeah.
actually does that.
Don't they?
No,
Not
I
like
God, I
a-
better take my back.
What? You like an actual like red heart box of chocolates?
Yeah.
Like you'd get in.
1 year, I'm not really into this Valentine's Day
don't
thing.
think
I don't really like
anybody
it.
is.
No.
But 1 year, me and my boyfriend literally, we're exactly the same as each other, and literally just walked into the shop, bought a gift, which was a love heart shaped chocolate, and then on the day we gave each other the same gift. Like that's how similar we were. We were like, no, just buy that.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So, like, do you guys think that Valentine's Day is important? Because a lot of people sort of think
I don't-
that's
I-
rubbish.
Important's the wrong word,
Yeah.
isn't it? It's like it's nice to have a day devoted to your significant other, but if you're a really good boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever you want to call it, then surely you would do that anyway.
Exactly, that's kind of
Every day.
Every
one
day.
might say.
Every
you get a
day.
love heart
You'd be
box of
It'd
exhausted
be
at the end of
wonderful,
that.
and your bank account wouldn't be too happy.
Yeah.
No, but I sort of think of it as, everyone celebrates Valentine's Day, so why not have your own anniversary day or something like
Don't
that?
people do that anyway?
Isn't that called your anniversary?
Yeah. Is that another thing you do?
So why do we need Valentine's Day as well?
Because capitalism.
Yeah.
Yay.
Capitalism,
Yay, money.
cards and food, really. I
So-
It's a conspiracy by
I
Clinton
think
cards.
the last Valentine's Day, the food I got my significant other at that point was it was like sweets and crisps, because I knew she really liked these specific like sweets. I can't remember what they were now, which shows obviously how well that went. But yeah, I had like specific sweets and crisps, and she did the same for me, and neither of us really cared about the Valentine's
Yeah.
Day thing. So
I don't think many couples
well, by
care.
comparison, my housemate, he took a table into the front room and like set out a whole like steak dinner with candles and
Fair
everything
enough.
for his.
It's cute.
That's a bit keen.
Yeah, well, I mean, they have been going out like over a year at that point.
Oh God, it's getting serious. You make me feel like a married man when people say a year. It's like 5 years, 4 years now.
So,
Jesus.
Sheldon, what are you doing for Valentine's Day?
This year, well, first year of uni, what we did was we ordered Papa John's because we thought, you know what? If we go to a restaurant, they'll be rammed, so it's not worth
Yeah.
it. It took 2 hours for our pizza to arrive because we forgot that a lot of lonely single people were ordering pizza that night.
Oh, no.
This year, we're just getting some food together from like M&S because we go posh on special occasions, and then we're going to see Deadpool. So
Yeah,
shout out
everyone's
to
seen
that.
I'm seeing Deadpool as well. And then I'm actually, we've decided that we're going to make food ourselves at home. We've bought, not really fully make, because we've bought like a fajita kit,
Okay,
but partially make ourselves.
I'll leave that to Mark and Spencer.
Yeah. No, so I think, food's quite an important thing on like...
Most
it's like
people
having
eat-
You
a
need
meal
something
together,
to fuel
isn't
the
it?
love.
Yes,
Yeah.
we'll call it
But
that.
like, do you
But then
think-
I don't need anything for any love, so I'm just going to sit
Aw.
and starve myself slowly.
What are you going to eat?
I think what's the most depressing thing I can think of? I'm going to have potato waffles just by themselves.
Potato
Yeah.
waffles for one.
I've never eaten that. That would be sad and lonely.
Oh, but do you think that Valentine's Day food is kind of a luxury thing. It's kind of like where you push the boat out. You go to the fanciest restaurant. You have
God, it makes me feel like a terrible boyfriend.
strawberries dipped in chocolate, that kind of thing. Like,
Whipped cream.
Is it pushing the boat out?
What
to
was
have
it?
these extraordinary
Sorry,
things?
going to whipped cream. I swear I read an
where are you?
article.
Where is the
PG-13,
This
please.
is PG. I swear I read an article where Tesco or Asda or somewhere, like they had loads of like complaints because they sold whipped cream for this Valentine's with like a Valentine's thing around it, and obviously there's implications there, but you know, it's part of the holiday for
but
some
then,
people.
like, you might also just really love, I don't know, like
making an
ice cream.
sundae.
Yes,
Sundae,
of course.
yeah.
Just general.
Well, what about-
whipped
You
cream.
have
Mate,
a dirty mind.
I don't
Sheldon.
have. They have a dirty mind. They
I think it's all
complain
the
about
sort of
it.
lonely people trapped indoors.
Just
they're
spraying
like,
it in their mouth.
spraying it, and then they see the love heart,
Yeah,
and they just
true.
continue crying.
Yeah.
whilst
See, it kind of works
guzzling
both
more.
ways. Whether you're in a relationship or whether you're single, you have
Can use whipped cream on
You have
Valentine's.
food.
Yeah. Sorry, what were you saying before I
Let's move on.
interrupted?
So like
what-
Luxuries.
Yeah, luxury
Yeah.
food. Do you think that
I
you
think
push the boat out?
you
on
do if you
Valentine's
take it seriously. But
Yeah.
Who takes love seriously?
exactly, it's just
Yeah.
a thing
Is
that
this
happens.
like a
isn't it?
90s rom-com or something? Or-
Yeah. Like, I've been to restaurants on Valentine's Day, but never like a really fancy. Like, some people go book a hotel and have champagne and
Yeah.
everything. I've never really gone.
I think that's more
that
like
far.
when you're sort of an older couple who never really sees each other because you're both at work and secretly
Yeah.
you hate each other, but you somehow need a way to rekindle the love.
You have a
and
weekend retreat.
a weekend retreat at the Hilton is the only thing that will fix your marriage.
I feel like you're a
Wow.
bit of a Scrooge when it comes to Valentine's. I get that impression.
No, I don't know. I like the idea of it, but then it's so much effort. Again,
Yeah.
probably
It
why
is.
I'm single.
Couldn't put the effort in.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it is a lot of effort, and you know, this year Valentine's Day is on a Sunday. Is it?
Yes,
It-
it's
it-
tomorrow.
It does change every year,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I'm not imagining
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, days of the year do move
They
along.
move
No, but
occasionally.
you know, some holidays are always on a specific, like
Like
Mothering Sunday.
Good Friday, which
Good
is always on a
Or
Friday.
Shrove Tuesday.
Mhm.
Anyway, so this year it's at the weekend, and you know, people have a busy week, and it will get to the weekend, they might not have got anything or forgotten to do anything.
Yeah, but Moonpig can sort you out. I don't know if you've seen those adverts. Where they can send roses
Other
and stuff.
card companies are
yeah.
available.
Right. So far we've got Papa John's are crap apparently. Not saying they are, just
You were against Clinton's earlier.
I was against Clinton's at one point.
But Moonpig is okay.
Moonpig is okay because they will
Food
save
feed
your ass.
supports moonpig.com.
They don't support us.
No, no, they don't. They
Okay.
probably should.
So what do you think are like romantic foods? What springs to mind?
Whipped cream now.
Apart from whipped cream, we've covered the dairy products.
Melted chocolate.
Yeah, chocolate.
Chocolate's good.
Yeah.
The melted or the normal
Doesn't
variety.
have to be melted.
Yeah.
Do you like dark or normal? I think we've had this conversation, haven't we? This is clean.
Yeah.
You're looking at me
It's
like
I was about to
I'm
say,
leading
I
us
was
down
like,
a
what,
weird
what
route.
women or?
Oh God.
I just like regular chocolate.
What? So
I
milk.
kind of just like milk chocolate.
So milk chocolate.
Thanks for that.
But
I like
you know,
milk
if
chocolate.
I'm given some white chocolate, I'm not going to say no.
Your boyfriend gave you dark chocolate, and now you'll be like, I still like it, aren't you? That's how this is
I
going.
like all chocolate. It's
Okay.
fine.
think-
Chocolate's chocolate.
Yeah, I
You're
don't
not going
know.
to say no, are you?
Chocolate's got enough like holidays, I think.
Yeah.
I think it's got
Halloween,
Halloween,
Easter.
Easter's a big one for chocolate.
There's Christmas chocolate
Yeah,
as well. Like,
Christmas
everyone gets their
chocolate.
advent calendars and stuff. It's like,
Mm.
move on, chocolate.
Get out
Stop
of here.
hogging the limelight.
Yeah.
We need avocado in our lives.
Oh,
man.
don't start.
Avocado.
Oh, jeez.
Do you
Avocado
think, like-
is an all year round thing.
Does he bake you like an avocado or whatever he does with it?
A-
Just give you like a baked avocado.
A baked avocado?
Yeah, I'm sure you can bake an avocado.
You
It's
can
probably
bake
not advisable.
potatoes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
but
basically
an
the same.
avocado's not a potato.
It's vegetables.
It's worse. It's worse.
You can boil a carrot so that you
Yeah, you could probably boil
Yeah, you can
avocado.
boil a
yeah.
Don't
And
worry.
avocado.
I
Don't
don't.
worry.
I don't get the analogy. Like,
Don't worry, we'll move on. So what other...
did
Can
that
I just
backfire on
say,
you?
most vegetables you can bake and boil.
Yeah.
Like
What sort of argument is that?
baked parsnip, boiled parsnip. It would work.
Avocado, you just have normal.
Is an avocado a vegetable? Can
Yeah.
I just put that in?
Yeah,
okay.
it is. So
Okay.
you can bake
Just
and boil
checking.
most things. It's like the simplest form
Yeah.
of cooking.
Yep.
But an
Yeah.
avocado, you just have raw.
You don't have to though.
You
can
don't.
cook
Yeah,
it.
push the boat out.
Actually, I have had deep fried avocado before.
That sounds
That was
disgusting.
quite good.
It probably made it slightly better than it
Anyway,
actually is.
let's move on
Probably.
because you guys always complain when we talk about avocado.
No, I think today I just want to vent.
Just get it out of our
Avocado in
systems.
every way.
I
Dipped in chocolate.
tried avocado on a pizza. and it
I
was-
saw that.
I tried to make like
On
if
our
you look on our
Instagram.
Instagram. Yeah, if you oh god, if you look at like the picture on there, it kind of looks like tasty. It was just the worst thing I've ever made. Like it looked kind of like it had herbs and stuff on it. It looked
The
nice.
things on our Instagram might look nice, but they are horrible,
I don't even think it
horrible
looked that
food.
nice. It kind of looked like Hulk puree or
See,
something.
I've had
Lovely.
avocado on pizza before and it was okay, but I
It's no
ordered it
substitute
in a
for tomato.
restaurant, so I don't know I don't know whether they put it on after.
Okay,
they
so I'll
cooked the
tell you
pizza.
what I did. I did like sea salt, pepper, and cumin, and then
This is
some
like
mixed
the
herbs.
poshest pizza
What's
ever.
a
Well, I was
cumin?
like cumin. What's cumin?
What's a
It's like a herb. Okay, you
Okay.
put it on things. It smells really
put it
nice.
in like curries?
Yeah.
and
I don't
stuff
eat
like
curry.
that.
Okay, but anyway, I made the paste, and I was like, you know what, this smells really good. So then I went and baked it because you can bake avocado.
He did it.
Yeah.
Proof.
Can doesn't necessarily mean it's a good idea.
Also,
Well, I mean, it
see-
wasn't,
Yeah,
it
I
was
was about to
avocado.
say, you said it was horrible, so you're not really helping your
No,
argument.
I bloody hated it. It was the worst thing.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Moving on from avocado.
Yeah. Back to Valentine's.
If you do like avocado, check out the
Yeah.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Do you think you could get like an avocado box, like the perfect thing for Emma, where it's like
Just
instead
a
of
box of
just like
avocado.
a green love heart, and you open it and it's just like little selections of avocado.
I'm sure you
That
can.
would
Yeah.
be really nice.
Mm-hmm.
It would be nice, but I think that's a bit out there. I think it would
Yeah.
be a bit weird.
I feel like I could sell it to you at the very least.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So Valentine's Day.
Valentine's
Do
Day.
you
Valentine's
think
Day.
right? Do you think of marshmallow when it comes to Valentine's Day?
Well, I'm a good vegetarian, so I
Oh,
don't eat
yeah.
marshmallows.
Why marshmallows?
Why?
Is that a similar vein of whipped cream?
No,
or
I was just
something?
no, because
Melted
there's
marshmallows.
a company unnamed will remain so that
I'll just
has
name them. Go on.
I can't remember
Shame.
their name. It's something like something like Blump or
Just
something. They're like
pull
they're
apart your
selling. You
lives.
can put pictures on
Oh,
marshmallows.
I've
those
seen
guys,
that. Yeah,
and they're
print
doing
them.
like a big like Valentine's
Wait, they
stuff.
do what with
So
marshmallows?
right.
They can print photos onto marshmallows.
Oh, right.
And then you
okay.
send them to people, and it's literally the stupidest idea I've ever heard in my life.
Because
Oh,
you
look
get
at that cherished moment.
Yeah.
And whoever went like, you know what I need on my marshmallows? A photo of my baby brother. Lovely.
Like, because you really want to eat your child. or
Exactly,
whatever. Yeah.
exactly. It's but
It's a bit
still.
odd, but a lot of these kind of gimmicky things do come round whenever there's a holiday.
I
not
think
just
they
Valentine's
probably
Day.
make their money from people who just don't know what on earth to do on Valentine's
Yeah.
Day. Like,
It's like a
what do I get
last-minute
them?
gift.
I don't know them that well.
Mm.
I haven't taken the time to get to know them or their interests, and I haven't
Wait,
put
you
any.
don't-
On Valentine's
don't
Day.
know who
No,
your
no,
girlfriend
exactly. No, because I
If
think
you're
like,
dating someone, I feel like
no,
if
but
you don't know
should,
their
like, if you're doing
interests.
Valentine's Day properly, you like know that person. You'll be like, well, I could get them
Mm.
this, and it would mean a lot to them, right? But all this gimmicky stuff is for the people who don't do that.
The more this
Yeah.
podcast goes on, the more I learn about why you're single right now.
Yeah.
It's like, did you get your latest like girlfriend Lynx body spray or
Yeah.
something for Valentine's?
Yeah.
A gift set.
It was worse. It was sure for men.
Ooh.
But you know, it's like that thing of they don't know what to get because they just haven't put the time in. So they just go, right, okay, well I'll get her like a big cuddly bear or something.
Yeah,
like it's
that
just,
classic.
Yeah, I'll print her face on a marshmallow.
Sorted.
Yeah,
What I find quite interesting is kind of like the association of Valentine's Day. So you have like the colour red
Mhm.
is a big thing, or love hearts and whatever. So people say that
blood,
Blood.
maybe not.
a cow's heart.
But people
Oh,
say like
dear.
you should have strawberries because they're similar to a love heart shape and they're the colour red and like stuff like that. So people
I
have like
heard, Sheldon with his random facts.
I heard.
A reason why people use that shape as like love, the heart shape.
Yeah.
It's because, this is going to sound bad, but like in ancient times or something, if you turn it upside down, it's testicles, which is reproduction,
No,
which is love.
Oh my
What
God.
I've heard is, according to the Romans, the symbol of love used to be a liver
Okay.
instead of a heart.
Mm.
Because
I don't really know where the shape comes
the
from.
generic heart shape isn't the actual shape of an actual heart because an actual heart looks
Yeah,
quite gross.
it is grim. That would
Yeah.
be a weird shape to be giving people, like a round bit with like things
Arteries
coming off it.
coming
Yeah,
out.
that'd be
maybe
disgusting.
not.
Just like little blood spurts comes out of the card.
Ugh.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I always see, you know, you can get like going back to chocolates as well, you get like boxes of chocolate and they've got like pink chocolate or like pink fondant on top and stuff like that. So I find it quite odd that you walk around and everything is red and pink on Valentine's Day, including food.
It's
like sometimes it doesn't look edible because it's a weird colour.
This is gonna get me in trouble. It's definitely a woman's event. I feel like everything's
Really?
quite like feminine.
Thing.
I think it's
I
kind
feel
of
like guys
treat your
don't really-
girlfriend.
yeah.
But then don't we have that steak and something else day?
Yeah,
we
steak
do.
and something else.
So-
We'll put
so,
it.
I mean, that's
politely.
kind of, I guess, the counter to that.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, see, I think I know a lot of people do Valentine's Day as treat your lady, but I hate that because I think you're meant to be celebrating being a couple. Like
Yeah.
it
But
should be equal.
If it was branded for
Milady.
men, it would be like wood and like guns and like explosion. Like you'd give each other like
You just
firecrackers.
need to make them
for-
feel like a man because
Yeah.
they're so insecure about
Yeah,
their
because
masculinity.
we need to be feeling masculine.
You need to delude us. You need to
Yeah.
send stuntmen to try and kill us. That we somehow
Wild animals.
Sheldon and me are flailing like this,
Yeah.
but they'll somehow fall over.
They
Yeah.
do have like Valentine's Day cards with like superheroes on, like to make it like
Do
a
they?
macho thing.
Are you sure it's
I
not just
saw-
like a boy's birthday
I
card?
know,
that
I
you've got?
genuinely
So they get
saw-
like how many years you've been together, like badge.
Yeah.
I genuinely saw the other day a card and it was like in pink font saying to my dear husband or whatever, and then it had Captain America like grr. So,
Captain America, the
Girl.
ultimate symbol of
Yeah.
love for your
Yeah.
country.
Yep.
Yeah.
Definitely. But yeah, so it should be more of a couples thing, I think.
Yeah, you're all
But
for
I
equality.
think you're right though, it's not. a lot of
It's
people,
targeted at women. I would say.
Definitely.
Yeah, I think that
A
might
lot
be
of the men's side of it is guilt for not
Yeah,
getting any.
like and
Yeah.
it's always. I think what's worse now is that if someone else has done something better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
like it was a weird thing last year for me because we'd been going out for a very short amount of time and it was Valentine's Day, so we didn't want to overdo it.
Yeah.
Whereas like he's doing this like romantic dinner and stuff, my housemate, and it's like, oh god. I
There
think
you
my other
go.
housemate said, oh, he's making us look bad. It was like,
There you go. So
Yeah.
the women do it, like enjoy Valentine's because they get treated and it's
Yeah.
nice and
Yeah.
cute. The men, it's all about that alpha. I must beat
Yeah.
the rivals and show
a
off what I can do.
competition.
But like I get why he did it because they've been going out for like a little while. You
Mm.
know, that's a special thing for them. But then it's
Phil's
like,
hinting that
Yeah.
you should get married.
Oh God, I'm on camera.
Oh.
This is like getting fresh.
why would you? do
Yeah,
that?
why would you do that
You
to
were
me?
saying that a year is a long time.
Well,
and
it
he's
is
been
by
like,
university standards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long have you been?
4 years.
So you knew each other before uni.
Yep.
Yeah. Did you like plan this?
What is
together?
this? This is like Alex Sheldon. This is your life.
Did you choose?
Is she here? Are you gonna bring her in as a secret guest? Did I choose what?
Did you like choose to go to the same uni so you could be together?
It wasn't like that. This is getting
was.
real
It was,
deep.
it was. Come
this
on.
is getting
Come on, give us
really
deets.
deep. No, it was just like we both found courses that we enjoyed here.
Aww.
Ah,
This is such a
isn't
nice
neat.
little
I don't like
happy
this.
podcast.
So yeah, chocolate. That's what we want to
Go back to food.
Yeah.
Go back
Yeah.
to food. But yeah, so what?
Why would you do
Are you,
that?
so right when you go for a dinner though, what kind of dinner do you expect? Because I mean, it's a bit funny if you sort of take them for Mexican. Isn't it? Like,
Like
not if you
pasta,
are
spaghetti.
Mexican.
no, but we're not.
I don't know. I feel like Italians are very romantic.
Yeah, or like
Food,
French
isn't it?
kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all about
What French cuisine like bread
Well,
and
like you know,
croissants and
Snails.
snails?
snails, frogs' legs.
garlic. Lots of
Go on,
garlic.
yeah, that's a
the
romantic,
That is the
romantic.
key.
What isn't garlic? It's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
vegetable. Let's go with that.
But no, I definitely think Italian food's it's quite a popular choice, isn't it, for Valentine's Day?
I suppose. Yeah.
I don't know why, but
Lady and the
Just-
Tramp spaghetti.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's that meatball scene.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I don't really know. I think it is just a sort of country stereotype, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like
Mhm.
yeah, France and Italy are like very all about love, and I don't know
Yeah.
if that is the case, but ask Silvio Berlusconi. So yeah.
He loved a lot of women.
But I think it's kind of, thinking about having something different to your regular.
Yeah.
See, here in Britain, if on Valentine's Day you had like
Fish and
Fish and
chips.
chips.
I'd be happy.
I mean,
with
I
fish and
would,
chips.
I would actually quite like that. But a lot of people would be like,
Hint.
"That's not exciting
Yeah, but
or
I just want.
exotic."
It's
you
like
know?
I want the food that I want. Like
Yeah.
this is a day about like us as a couple, and we both like pizza. Obviously, get pizza.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you know. It's
But
that kind of
then,
thing.
like, if you have pizza every week, like, if you're
Yeah, you
someone
gotta
who
spice
has
it
a
up a
really
little.
bad
So you-
lifestyle,
You got to get a
then you
calzone.
need to do something a bit different. Yeah.
Get a calzone.
There you go,
Yeah,
calzone.
a little bit different.
They don't do veggie calzone.
Do they not?
Not really.
I shouldn't.
Why can't they?
Because it's just if you have
Okay,
like
get
a
your
margarita
get your
calzone,
frozen pizza,
and
defrost
fold
it,
it.
And fold it
and
in
then
half.
just fold it.
but then you just made them like margarita fold. Like it's not
calzone.
interesting. Yeah, but like the reason they do it with meat pizza is because there's a filling. If it's just cheese and
Yeah,
tomato,
well, put
Vegetables
some
in
like
there.
vegetables.
Mushrooms, jalapenos.
Put a whole avocado just in the
Oh.
A
middle.
whole avocado.
Just
Oh,
fold it over.
No,
lovely.
just leave the stone in as well.
Yeah.
Um,
It's like whoever gets the
surprise
stone first.
calzone.
last year I actually went to like a burger place. Like I
Mm.
went to
Good
I think,
vegetarian.
like Handmade Burger Company or whatever it is on the Brayford, and like I just had a veggie burger and then we had ice cream afterwards.
I really like
it's
the
pretty
burgers there.
basic, like nothing
Yeah, yeah.
special, but
I
it's
know
what
a
we
girl
wanted.
who always gets dragged to ribs and bibs by her boyfriend, and I can't think of something more romantic than like
Mess.
bibs and mess.
I feel like hand food and romance doesn't go together very well.
Yeah.
You say that, but whipped cream.
That's not a hand food.
It is when you're doing it,
Do you
right?
just pour it in your hand? Wow. That's disgusting.
This
Phil.
is
messy.
how Phil is spending
Yeah.
Valentine's Day.
Like alone eating potato waffles and whipped cream.
And whipped cream.
I'm gonna buy
Might
a
be
can
a
and
good
leave it
combo.
outside your house. Just
I'm just
whipped
gonna like
cream.
open the door. You're thinking like I've got a Valentine's card or
Nope,
something.
just
No,
whipped cream.
Whipped cream.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Do we know any facts about Valentine's? Putting
I
yourself
don't know,
on
because is it a real?
I'm gonna
is
look
it a
up
real
more
thing
and
or is
figure
it
thing.
invented?
What do you mean? Is it a real thing?
Oh, is
Because you know there's like.
there's St.
It
Valentine.
came from like
Yeah.
pagan festivals or
Yeah.
something.
Because
Like.
isn't Father's Day is made up, but Mother's Day is a real thing?
Yeah,
Something like
probably,
that. I think so.
probably.
Because you know, people want to sell stuff.
Yeah,
Like-
that is the reason.
Like chocolate in a love heart shaped box.
Yep, there wouldn't be
Or
many other days
strawberries.
you could sell that.
Strawberries dipped in chocolate.
And flowers, I hate flowers. I don't get the point of flowers. Do you like
They
flowers?
die.
Yeah, they just sit there, they die, and then you throw them
It's
away.
a nice gesture. I get.
Yeah,
I
but
get the
there's
gesture.
other gestures that could be made that would be.
Like here, have a box of chocolate.
Yeah, or like you can at least eat them.
Yeah, but then they're gone.
So's a what? Oh, this
Right,
is
so
the
there was a
problem
Saint
with flowers.
Valentine, and he's known for courtly love. But I'm now just looking at the holiday, and it is a Western Christian liturgical. I want to say liturgical feast day, as all Christian holidays basically are feast days.
Let's make our sources known. This is Wikipedia.
This is Wikipedia. Well, I mean, Wikipedia is technically multiple sources, but whatever.
Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, so unfortunately, though, several martyrdom stories are associated with the various Valentines.
Martyrdom.
Yeah, it's getting a bit
Okay.
brutal. So obviously there's Saint Valentine, and he was imprisoned for performing weddings for soldiers who were forbidden to marry, for and ministering for Christians who were persecuted under the Roman Empire at the time. And obviously he became a saint for that because he was still allowing it.
And then what was the martyrdoms? People.
Is there anything
So
about
well,
food?
that's the thing is he was kept in prison. I think he must have been executed. Yeah, he was. Yeah.
So it would almost be more like official to give a card with blood spurting out.
Well, I
or
think he wrote a
cow
letter
heart.
signed. Ah, so
Yeah,
this
that's
is
why they
this is
have
the
the
thing.
arrow through the
So when
heart.
you're
Mhm.
when
There
you
you
have a
go.
Valentine's card to like an anonymous or something, do you sign it like you sign your Valentine? That's where it originates from because the last letter he wrote was like signed your Valentine.
Ooh.
So I mean that's quite grim. I
Yeah.
wasn't. I was expecting
That's
something
dark.
about Clinton cards just not making enough money.
There you
That
go,
is-
kids. Every beautiful story ends in death.
Yeah.
Going back to the like colour association thing I was saying about, because I've just remembered, a girl I know had a couple of years back, a boyfriend made her breakfast in bed, which is a very romantic thing. that
Kind of
happens.
impractical, but romantic
Yeah.
nonetheless.
And he'd made pancakes in the shape of love hearts. But he'd used loads of food colouring and stuff to make them pink.
This is another of those alpha male, he's beating us.
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
But so they looked great, and she was like Instagramming them
Yeah.
and like, oh, doesn't this look beautiful? And then she tried them, and she was like, they actually taste revolting because he put so much food colouring in. It just
Oh.
tasted
Oh.
like pure gritty sugar, and So like,
that
sometimes stuff can
symbolizes.
look good. Is it worth dying?
So
your
was
That
was their love
symbolises-
just pure like shallow affection?
It symbolizes the whole holiday. Valentine's, it looks great on the outside, but there are problems on the inside.
Yeah.
But
Like
yeah.
there's people trying to cobble together their marriages
Yeah,
over dinner.
yeah. They look happy as Larry when they're
Yeah.
actually at the restaurant.
So if you're going to make love heart pancakes, don't dye them pink. That's our fun food fact of the day.
Yeah.
Dye them blue.
Blue.
That may not work.
I mean, like, what other colours could you pick, really? Because it is just red. That is
Red
what the day
or
is.
pink.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's what the day is associated with.
Sadly.
Because blue is like sadness.
There should
and
be
then
more
green is
colour
envy.
equality in the world.
Stop trying to make it about a bigger picture. This is Valentine's. We're picking one holiday apart.
Okay.
We're not taking on the masses.
Sorry. I'm just a social warrior.
Yeah.
honestly.
Do you guys believe any of this stuff? Because you see, like on like like horoscopes and stuff, they often have like food sections where they say like, go out for a spicy meal to spice up your love life. Do you guys believe
I've never
anything
seen that
like
I've
before.
never.
Have
I
you?
don't
This is
read
clearly a
horoscopes.
woman's mag.
Yeah.
But like,
Men's mags don't have horoscopes in them.
but like, I think
They have how to like lose weight and still enjoy a pint.
Yeah.
But I always think it's really ridiculous saying that, oh, if you eat this, it'll make your partner do this or make your partner fall more in love with you. You know, it seems like a bit of a silly thing.
There are
Like if your partner likes pizza, make them pizza.
What are those things that
Well, it's
make
like-
sex better? Those
Aphrodisiac.
that's a thing
Yeah.
apparently. Not that I know.
Are we talking about like chocolate to kindle their love or pineapple for something very
Yes.
different?
Oh dear. That's not love.
Maybe not to you.
This is why you're single.
Yeah, I'm just like digging the hole. I'm just
Yeah.
like.
But yeah, there's a lot of things like I think people do associate food with romance and
Yeah, because
like-
going out for a meal is something that you normally do either like with your family or like
It's a
as a
special
personal
occasion,
thing
isn't it?
with someone. Yeah.
And again, on the flip side, like even if you don't go out for a meal, if you make something for your partner, that's quite romantic because you're
Yeah.
saying, I'm doing this
I can't do
beautiful
that.
thing for you. could
Shall
do a
we wax the
microwave
pizza in the
I
oven?
made pancakes the other day and they worked. Most of
It
them.
worked.
They weren't.
They worked.
They functioned.
It was the opposite of what you were saying about it looked good but it tasted bad because mine weren't circular
Okay.
but they tasted good.
Yeah.
So
What
sometimes
shape were they if they weren't circular?
like splat.
Do they have like little driplets? coming
Yeah.
up? Oh wow.
I just yeah.
You see those people who make pancakes like art.
Oh yeah,
There's-
like the different layers.
Yeah,
of,
I
like,
saw a Deadpool one, which was pretty cool.
crazy.
And they have like pancake mix in different like paint bottles, and they'll like pour it
Yeah.
on.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I wonder how good they taste as well, because we were saying
Like
like about
food
putting the
colouring.
food colouring in.
I didn't realise food colouring really even had a taste. I thought it was just tasteless.
I think it's like
It does
just a
have
bit
something to it.
sugary.
Yeah.
I don't
Huh.
know. I don't know
We
what
should
it's
test
made
that
of.
out. We should try different food
Let's
colouring.
do a food colouring taste test.
Yeah. Just put it
Oh,
in
that's
bread.
a good idea. We can blindfold you and be like, "What colour is this?" It
Can you
tastes
taste
like
colours?
blue. It
Just
might
make
work.
make
It
sure
might
they're all the
work.
same colour.
What? Now you what? Okay.
Well, I think we
Why
could
don't
do
we
that.
just get random foods and like describe this taste in numbers or something? Oh, this is a
This
4.
is definitely a 6.
Yeah.
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 That works. I think that's time. I'm afraid.
Yeah, well, that'll be us for today. So, what should we do? What are we going to do for the next week?
First, we're gonna plug
We're doing a pizza. Wait.
like shameless.
Oh,
plugs.
right.
Wait, are we doing pizza theme next week?
Next week, because it's Fast Food February. Yes.
Ooh.
It's totally
Yeah.
a made-up thing that
Yeah.
we just
Just-
made
we
up.
made it up.
That's the first
I
time
feel
I
like
ever
there's
heard
so
of
many
that.
days that you could just,
Yeah.
there's like, I don't know, Dandruff Day,
What?
World Happiness Day, shake
National Hedgehog
with
Day.
the wrong hand day, probably. So,
Probably.
yeah.
But yeah, so possibly pizza theme next week. But in the meantime, you can check us out on our website, www.foodfeedonline.wordpress.com,
Yep.
I believe.
Yeah,
It
that's
does.
right.
We're also on Facebook and Twitter as Food Feed Online and on Instagram as Food Feed Online. So don't forget to like, share,
Just
subscribe,
subscribe.
and check out our YouTube page as
Do
well.
it.
Yeah.
See you next week.
Bye.
Cheerio. That's what we're eating tomorrow.
Ugh.
Just alone, sat with like a bowl of
Aw.
Cheerios.